Okay, guys. A lot of candidates, particularly the ones who are repeaters, they raise this question, or when they are dejected, when they come out of the SSB, screened out or conference out, they immediately give me a call and they want to talk to me, and they say, "Sir, why? How should I prepare?" They would have known my product, they would have known about my book. Some of them may have followed my book, some of them may have followed some other book. But I don't know, only after they feel the need, or they give me a call. That's not an issue with me. What I'm going to tell you is, if you want to be successful in the SSB, the first thing you should know, the first thing you should do is read the chapter from my book on OLQs, the officer-like qualities. Why, what are those 15 things that we are seeing? See, if you don't know what I am seeing, how will you know what you have to show? We all have fantastic talents, okay? And we don't know, but if you don't know what am I looking for, will you be able to show it? You won't be able to show it. Recently, a guy called me and he said, "Sir, I just attended a seminar on SSB in Indore. There was some Major General retired who was conducting a seminar for defense aspirants. And perhaps he told the candidates that, just forget about all these OLQs and all, that is their job to see, it will emerge automatically, you just go and perform." By somehow, with due regard to the senior officer, unless I know what am I expected to show, or unless I know what is seen in a candidate, what is the criteria for me to pass in that particular test, how do I prepare? See, I'm sure many of you must have appeared for the AEEE, or now what is that called, the advanced and the IIT entrance test, right? Advanced and the whatever, right? I don't know. The first thing when you go to the coaching center, he'll talk about the question pattern. What is the pattern of this examination? Okay, and then he will go about as he goes along, telling you about the various sections, other things, and when he comes into the subject, he will tell you how to save time, what tricks to apply, what shortcuts to apply. So here also it is exactly the same. You just can't just land up there and behave like a joker and expect that your OLQs would have automatically emerged and you will crack it. But let me also tell you, there are candidates who have gone without any coaching. They have perhaps not even read a book. Why any candidate? In my own case, in our time, there used to be no book. At least we never knew that there is a book on SSB available in the market. I come from a place like Nagpur. I gone to the bookstores those days to search. I never found any book on SSB. So I don't know what the hell SSB is, and I went there, but I performed. Right? A little bit of guidance from here and there, some defense officer, आखिर होता क्या है वहाँ, and we qualified, but that is not the right thing to do if you are serious about it. See, ultimately you are going to appear in an interview process for the post of a class 1 gazetted officer, right? And one should be a little more serious. The second thing is, during our days, the competition perhaps was not as stiff. The awareness levels were very low. Very few people used to opt for defense, maybe. There could be a number of reasons. But today, you see the kind of rejection rate. In a batch of 150 candidates who come on the first day, some 2, 3, 4 candidates clear in the end after the conference. So that is very poor, right? And mind you, during my tenure, I have seen so many brilliant candidates, very good candidates, seemingly very good candidates, but they will fail. And one simple reason is that they don't know what they are supposed to do. They don't know what I am looking for. Hence, they don't project themselves in the right manner. They just come and perform, and half the time it happens that they don't even, by the time they realize what is happening around them, the time is up, the task is over, and then they are out. They go back unhappy. My simple suggestion is, the first thing you should do is know as to what is it that we are looking for. Okay. Just don't by heart those 15 OLQs. Understand, read the definitions of these OLQs, which is given in our book. And in my video, I have very carefully explained all these OLQs, the definitions of these OLQs in great detail. Okay, so understand that threadbare. I would rather say that you should watch that video 10 times. Let this go and sink into your brain. Okay. Then thereafter, what is most important for you to know is in each task what you should do so that you project in a way that I am able to see that particular OLQ in you. That is what is required. There are no shortcuts here. For if the situation is like this, write this response. If the picture is like this, write this. I have seen some sites, okay, very popular site, a lot of footfall there, right? And they give themes, they put up in their website, they put up some 10, 12 pictures and then they give possible themes on which you can make a story. It is not so complex. As long as you know what I am looking for and you need to project those OLQs and how they get projected, these 2-3 things, if you know, half the battle is won. Okay? So don't, just be like a horse with a blinker. Right? What I'm saying, do that. Read the OLQs, the definition of the OLQs, watch the section of my video on OLQs 10 times. Let it sink in your brain. And in each test, when I'm talking about what you should do, when I'm giving a feedback, try and understand with respect to the OLQ. Whatever I'm saying is always with respect to the OLQ. If you connect. So it is like training your brain to react in a certain manner. And if you start early, you will have enough time to train your brain. Okay? Because this doesn't happen overnight. It cannot happen. Because everybody has certain experiences stored in the brain. The brain is likely to react like that out of the brain. So you got to train it systematically so that when you project, when you talk, when you write, it throws up the OLQs very naturally. It becomes easy for the assessor to assess you and say he is a clear candidate. Right? And that's where you get success. Thank you.